at this point, what would it take to get, this broad assessment or for analysis of machines to actually happen?
Well, given the level of foreign interference we can demonstrate and the country has evidence of in our filings of foreign interference in the election, it's more than sufficient to trigger the president's executive order from 2018 that gives him all kinds of power to do everything from seize assets to freeze things, demand the impoundment of the machines. I think under the emergency powers, he could even appoint a special prosecutor to look into this, which is exactly what needs to happen. Every voting machine in the country should be impounded right now. There's frankly more than enough criminal probable cause to justify that for anybody who's willing to address the law and the facts purely on the basis of truth and not politics or corporate greed or global wealth.
And that's interesting that you mentioned that executive order, because I understand there's also a report that the DNI Radcliffe is supposed to be preparing to come out in not too long from now. It's 45 days, I believe, from the time of the election about prospective issues.
Right. And what happened in the election. Well, if that report is an honest report, it's going to blow the mind of every citizen in the country who's willing to look at the truth and the facts, because we've never witnessed anything like this in the history of this country, and it's got to be stopped right now, or there will never be a free and fair election.
So this is what you mean when you say you feel the republic is at stake?
It is, absolutely. Any election from here on out is an absolute farce and a joke and a manipulated charade if we don't fix this right now and come up with a system that we can all trust. There should be nothing but transparency in an election in the United States of America. And the very fact that they are refusing to let people look at the machines or address any of these issues tells us it's one big fraud.
Well, no, exactly. And it's kind of fascinating, because you would feel like anybody would want to be able to actually know the reality of the situation.
Exactly. As my friend Lynn Wood says, if people have nothing to hide, they hide nothing.
So, Sidney, any final thoughts before we finish up?
Just to say that we must fix this, we must fix it now, and the American people must demand it. We cannot settle for anything like what we've witnessed in the last 4 years. The conduct of the Democrats, the global elites, the power brokers for the last 4 years in their effort to destroy President Trump. And this is not about President Trump. He's just a symbol of we the people. It's about the future of the republic. We have to fix this. We have to fix it right now. And there should never be another election conducted the way this one was. There should never be another American election without complete transparency.